Bong bong.
Bong bong, really?
Yeah, got that recording. Got that tick tick in the corner.
I see it. It's countdown. Countdown, nice. Nice and lovely.
All right, let's get this intro in.
Subscribe for the very latest.
What up, everybody? It's the Chord Room, huh? Back at it.
Really?
Yeah, huh?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
We back at it, man. Man, yo, shout out to everybody who's liking, subscribing, man. Getting it in, man. We growing. You know, we got a lot of good feedback, man. I must say, I'm happy, proud of the work that we laid down. Yeah, the growth. Shout out, special shout out to Will. I think it's Will Maple 625.
Nice.
Yeah, man, Will Maple 65, man. I mean, listen, man, he left a comment on the page. I was like, you know what, man, one day I'm gonna have to, when we get our big office, you know, that deluxe apartment or that office in the sky, I'm gonna just print it out. I'm gonna frame this comment. I'm gonna put it on my wall, man. I'm telling you, because it made me feel so good, man. It made me feel like you know what, we doing our thing, man.
We actually doing something right. Hey,
yeah. You know, I'm actually on a podcast talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking to somebody, like, you know, besides each other. You know what I'm saying?
You're about to say, like, you're not feeling the conversation. You just know we having kicking amongst ourselves, man.
Nah, you know, I mean, you know, it's always good knowing that you're reaching people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do got a lot of comments on the other pages. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's commenting, but he did leave like a real some real feedback for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And that's important to us because, you know, we got to know where we going. We got to know what we doing. If we doing it right. If not, we just going to keep on doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And if it's bad, you got to let us know so we can fix that. You know what I'm saying? So, but he left a good comment. Shout out to him.
Nice.
So, man, like, how y'all doing? Y'all good, man?
I'm decent, man. Good. We got QB3 in the house. He just arrived for a visit, man. So, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Mark.
Definitely.
My brothers, man. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Whoa, you good? What's good, though? Man, I need you to get a little closer to that mic, whatever you need to do.
Copy.
Because like, listen, Will Maple. He already said on one of the other ones. He was like, "Yo, trim is low." Like, he's like, his mic is low.
That was the mic situation. So I'm still having issues with my mic. So hence why I'm right now recording on it and through different means. But yeah, I got to get my stuff set up, man. So I don't know what's going on. So it's getting on my nerves, frustrating me. But you know, we make it whatever we can. Ain't
nothing need to be frustrated. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, amigos.
We just on here doing our thing, man. You know, we get better. We're gonna grow it. All that stuff is, you know, that stuff happens, man. When you doing your thing. So. Yeah. So yeah, shout out. So last week we had J Red on.
Yes, sir.
DJ J Red. Shout out to DJ J Red for blessing the podcast. Just finished watching his podcast, so you know he shouted us out as well. You know, we sent him a little merch. We sent him a little merch to wear on the shirt on the show. So you see that, like that T-shirt right there. Hey, listen, if you're watching and you're jealous. Are you jealous of those shirts? You ain't got to be jealous. Just go look at the bottom. It's right there. Chordroom Store
on the lovely ticker tape right
there. Yeah, you see at the bottom, the chordroomstore.com. Just go get you a shirt, man. Don't hate.
There's plenty. There's
plenty of shirts. Plenty of shirts to go around. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, man. Shout out to y'all who purchasing that merch as well. There's a lot of people getting merch. So look at that hoodie in the back. See that hoodie in the back? The one that one. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, subscribe to the vibe. That's the motto around here. Subscribe to the vibe, man. Get with us because we're gonna get with you anyway. Just saying, we're gonna get with you.
Yo, I gotta get a name for my boy over here, man. I forgot. I keep forgetting that. I gotta get a name that sticks. I keep forgetting whatever name I say. It's random. It just changes all the time.
I thought Dummy ain't good. No,
nah, it ain't Dummy. He my soldier right now. So yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, look. Just call him Soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you gotta have a unique name, man. You know how we do around here.
Yeah, you're right. I get him some. So,
exactly.
So we just kicking it today, man. Listen, y'all know that new Verzuz list popped up. You know, they got a new Verzuz out.
Coming at it differently a little bit, huh?
Yeah. So the first one is Mary Mary versus BB and CC Winans. So listen. I'm a gospel. Listen, I love gospel. Y'all may not be gospel heads. I don't know. You know, drop a comment. Let us know if you're a gospel person, man. You know, because we love hip hop, but I love gospel too. So
yeah, definitely.
I like gospel hip hop, whatever you want to call it, Christian hip hop, whatever you want to call it. I love all of it. So, but yeah, BB and CC Winans versus Mary Mary. Listen. I love Mary Mary. I love BB and CC, so that's gonna be a good one. If you really love gospel, you're gonna get with that one. So they got a Mother's Day one coming up. I don't know what this is.
Hold up. What did they give? They give like dates and everything for when is the BB and CC and versus Mary Mary?
The Mary Mary and BB and CC Winans is April 17th.
All right, that's right around the corner.
So, then you got. Who else you got on here? Well, everything is blurred out. Like they got one coming on. So they got the Mother's Day one. That's on.
What's going to be on who's going to be on the Mother's Day one?
They don't have it. They don't have who's going to be on there.
They just got to just post it up in there.
Yeah. Then you got a Mother's Day one. That's May 8th. You got a boxing one that's May 14th.
A boxing one? How do you do?
Yeah, so it's like fight music. I think that's the one they're talking about. Onyx versus Cypress Hill. I think that's the one that is.
Okay. They're gonna call that a boxing versus.
It's fight music. You know, it's just something you don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm just killing, man. Whoa, you muted, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can unmute you. I don't know how you got that way, but then you got Slam. Da, da, da.
Yeah, that's the classic one. But they couldn't call it boxing.
No, they call it fight music. It's fight music.
Yeah, fight music. Yeah,
but it's like a boxing special. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like, you know, like music you would come down the ring to. Cause you know they partner with Triller and all of that. So
sure.
So they got that, and I think that's what that is though. Then they got what else we got on here? Then they got a V Series live. I don't know what this is, a special guest.
V Series?
I think that's when they get like one special artist to come out and just kind of vibe out.
Okay.
They got a Juneteenth one. So
what's for the Juneteenth one? Who's gonna be featured? They don't have it. They don't say
blurred out right now, so they ain't showing you now. So the V Series comes out. That's June 6th. Juneteenth, they got another one. That's June 19th. And then they got July. They got their first ever label versus. That's that's what I saw on the title part of one of the articles. Hence, I didn't read it yet, so I wanted to check that out. But yeah, I'm curious about that. So yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna do with the label one, like who they got lined up. That's gonna be wild. Like you're talking about it could be Bad Boy versus Death Row. It could be many.
We could probably get our, you know, because we had a conversation close to that, similar close to that, like a few podcasts back where we was talking about JD and Puff and Diddy.
Yeah, Bad Boy. You get that? Yeah, we might get that.
So we might actually get. So that's kind of like we kind of spoke that in if that happens. We could say we spoke that in fruition.
You know,
if it happens.
Yeah, I'm going to claim that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna claim that one though. We're gonna claim that one because
exactly.
we did put that out there and
So Def in the Bad Boy. That would be very interesting because I don't know if we ever gonna get a versus between Diddy and JD, but the labels that'll be close.
That'll be hard.
Yeah,
that'll be hard. But
good to it.
Yeah, so that though if you've been wondering what verses has been, they got some coming up for you. You know what I'm saying? So. But let's get into some potential verses that the core room we think that will be some dope ones.
What we got?
So first, I'm thinking Kanye versus Dr. Dre. Now I know y'all sitting there saying, you know what, Dre, all that. Listen, Puff don't want to bat. I don't know if Dre gonna make that. Puff wants to battle Dr. Dre, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's going to happen. Sure. I don't know. Dr. Dre's kind of funny with a lot of stuff like that. But I think Kanye versus Dr. Dre.
That would be very interesting.
Would be a better versus.
That would be, I think that would be a really dope versus too. You know what? It'll be really weird again if we kind of spoke that in fruition. That something like that would happen. We just saying. Just like, give the audience what they want, man. Like that would be like a nice little matchup there. So we can see how far that goes. We can only hope.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kanye was ready to battle. He always ready.
He ready to battle Pete Davidson, man.
I mean, he from Chicago, bro.
He ready to battle Pete Davidson.
Shout out to Kanye, man. He from Chicago.
Shot down.
Yeah, just from Chi-Town, you know what I'm saying? So what y'all think? What you think, man? Dre, what you think? Dr. Dre versus Kanye? What you think about that?
I mean, I'll be pretty good, man. I mean, they both got a lot of stuff. I feel like Kanye's got more of his own stuff, but I do feel like it'd be I wonder does it count if, like, can Dr. Dre play Kendrick stuff?
I mean, whatever he touches. Wait. Whatever he touches. So we did have a conversation about this. It's like if we felt if they did do a versus, they would have to do one like a production versus and like a artist like rapper type versus because they're on some dope features. They got some dope tracks where they're on it in their catalog. And they got some stuff. They got some stuff where they were behind the boards. They produced some stuff too. So that would be an interesting type of verses. Like with Kendrick, Dre has that he has that song with Kendrick where he's they rap and everything. So that would, I guess that would count in his catalog.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, right. I'll give him that. But don't be pulling out no joints that Mike Will did. And you ain't got no samples, no credit on it.
Wait a minute. What if so Dre does do like a lot of behind the scenes mixing stuff. So that even includes his work from
sir.
Hypothetically, allegedly his work that he did with Anthony Hamilton for Charlene.
No sir.
What you mean? So if he mixed something, or if he probably helped put some stuff together, that they don't count that.
Listen, I don't care if Drake mixed the Kool-Aid that he drank that night. He produced it.
So you're not gonna give it to him?
I don't care if he mixed the batter for the cake that he ate that night.
So you're not gonna give it to him if he touched the boards or anything like that. Why? What's wrong with that? If it doesn't say producer next to it, I don't want to hear
Jay-Z stuff, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. So I mean, hey, he could play Jay-Z stuff if he had an association with it. I mean,
you could play some Steph stuff, some Black Star stuff. He could play.
Kanye got some stuff too. Yeah, like
yay. Come on, hey, listen, bro.
I think Kanye gonna win.
You think Ye gonna win that one?
I'm saying, like,
it'll be interesting.
Like, Dre got the classic joints, but
yeah, he do.
I'm saying, like, with Kanye's. I mean, they both still gone, but the stuff that if he got Kendrick, that's something in itself. But Kanye, if we do it how you was talking about, Trim, if we do it that way, when it's like rapper artist, it's not a contest. Kanye don't smack. I'm sorry, but if it's like producing, I feel like that's like
right. See, I think that this will be a good versus because they're both rappers and producers.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And I think they're really, I would consider Dre a better rapper than Puff. Right?
What you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you mean? Hey, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you talking about?
What I mean? Did you not understand what I just said?
So Puffy don't be dropping them lines?
I didn't say that. I just
Puffy don't be dropping them lines?
No, anybody can drop lines.
Hey, don't worry about when you write rhymes, you write checks.
Right. Not a rapper.
Hey, it's cool. And that just kind of goes to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Dre is a better rapper than Puff, right?
Yes.
Ye is a better rapper than Puff, right?
What about Dre? Is he better than Dre?
I'll say it right here.
I would say this. He probably is he probably might be on the little higher tier than Dr. Dre, right? But what I'm saying is that, excuse me, in looking at it, like kind of pairing them as far as like rapping skill set, they are, around each other.
Yeah, because they got some massive hits. Like neither one of them in their catalogs, you're not gonna find like, oh yeah, they did that. We like forgot about that one, but yeah, it's like it was like a sleeper hit. No, they have some massive hits. Like right, they drop something, it's like it was heard like all over the world a lot of times for all the stuff that they normally do. Like if they even appear on something or whatever with their name on it, it's heard around the world like a thousand times over easily.
And I think Dre has his catalog has survived the test of time. The Chronic still can rock in 2022.
Dude, all you gotta do is just put them classics on there, man. On that mug,
I mean, Let Me Ride. Oh,
Let Me Ride is the joint, dude.
Man, I'm going to put a mashup of
next episode. The next episode.
It would be. Yeah, I mean, Chronic 2001. I'm gonna put like some songs. I'm gonna put 5 songs that Kanye has. I'm gonna do 5 songs for Dr. Dre. I'm gonna mash them together for y'all. Y'all let me know. It's gonna be on there real soon. Probably around the time we drop this episode. So y'all.
Go ahead, Clint. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I meant to say like so you gonna give Dre his props in this one, man. You gonna give him like at least some leeway in this because you know your whole thing. We know you have like a long-standing, issue approval of Dr. Dre. So,
it's not that I don't dislike his production or the way he produces.
Oh,
right?
You said
no.
You actually said it.
I just called him. he just told to me. He lied to me. He lied to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like if you are a Quincy Jones type producer, say that. Stop acting like you put these beats together. But I'm saying that's just me. That's just me. I don't like when somebody say, well, you didn't ask, or those type of lies. Like like if somebody tells you something and then you like, well, you didn't say such and such, but you didn't ask. Like I'm supposed to ask what type of producer you are.
Yeah, that's supposed to happen. Nah. Yeah, you gonna ask.
Anyway, nah. Let's move into another potential top verses.
What you got?
Because I know, and we already did this. We did the mashup for this. Shout out to everybody who's been literally still liking and commenting on that mashup we did, and it's T.I. versus Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a nice little mashup.
Yeah, like I think that is a really, really, really good matchup. Like out of all the people that T.I. wanted, he wanted 50. Who else he wanted? He wanted. Oh, yeah. It was leaked out there, kind of sort of that he wanted Busta Rhymes, but he really didn't. He said he didn't want Busta Rhymes.
I don't think anybody really wants that smoke.
Nobody
like that.
wants Busta Rhymes. Still to this day, I don't know nobody else is about to.
Even though we still think the great matchup for that would be between him and Missy. That would be a dope matchup because they both got juggernaut hits. So yeah.
Yeah, but I think him and Missy would be a better one. But you know, we'll see. We already put our matchup together with that one. I think that would be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
So we got T.I. versus Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Two homies. What y'all going with? Who y'all going with on that?
I would go with me. This is just me. I would go with T.I. That's just me. I'm sorry. That's just me. What you got, Walt, man?
Me personally, I go with T.I.
T.I.
Yeah.
I feel like Wayne is probably a bigger artist. Like you saying, who am I going for? Or who
do you think is going to win the verse?
Yeah, who do you think going to win?
Yeah.
Wayne?
Yeah.
I think Wayne would win it?
More, but I feel like Wayne. I just feel like I feel like the crowd just like they just don't like Wayne more. Even though that's the thing, I don't really listen to Wayne like that. Like, I don't really listen to him like that heavy. I would rather listen to T.I. But I do know that Wayne is heavy as far as like the stuff that he's done and everything he's done. Like,
got an extensive catalog. He does have an extensive catalog.
Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. Lil Wayne at one point, I remember Lil Wayne. You couldn't escape Lil Wayne. You could not. It wasn't a rap song, Lil Wayne, a hit rap song that he was not on.
True.
I mean, he was killing them, and you know, I don't know, man. Like I say, T.I.
Yeah.
Man, when Lil Wayne start pulling them joints like that, he'll do stuff like a Millie joint.
Yeah,
he might go into. I mean, he might do little verses like. Remember that verse he had? The verse he had when he did the Hustle Hard remix.
Woo. He's got a lot, man. Dude, he has a lot in his bag that he can just pull out at any time, any given time. And not to mention, I mean, he still got it. And he's still doing it. Did you hear his verse on the Conway album?
Oh nah, I listen. I got, you know what? Since you keep, I mean, not that I don't want to get to the Conway album, because you know I got a system, right?
Yeah, you're not in your siege yet. You're not in the siege yet on your playlist.
I passed the siege. That's the problem.
Oh my goodness.
But
he literally goes through alphabetical order on his playlist until he gets around. It don't matter if anybody dropped anything. He said they're not on my. They're not on my list yet, and he got to go all the way around, the whole rotation, to get back to where he needs to go to listen to an artist. He got a system.
My goal is to create the biggest playlist in the world.
You're already on the second one. The first one already clocked out.
I got like 10,000 songs on my first playlist. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. It got to be like 10,000 songs in that playlist. How long I curated that for? Like 2-3 years.
They won't let you add no more songs on it. That's sad.
Right.
I've never seen nobody get to the limit to where they can't add no more songs to a playlist.
I've curated I've literally curated this thing for like 2-3 years, and now I'm on the second one. But I think I'm about to skip it. I'm about to get to that Conway album. But even the verse he had with Pat Poose. That verse.
Forgot about that one too. Forgot about that one.
Joint. So Lil Wayne back in his bag. Like you said, he's still doing it at a high level.
Yeah.
I don't know what T.I. I mean, I heard he about to drop that album with his son.
Oh, he is about to drop.
I think it's called Family Connection or something.
Rap, yo.
The money can rap. The money is nice.
He can rap.
The Family Ties joint that he had on the Libra album, that was
gonna be called. I think the album's gonna be called Family Ties. I think it's. That
was a dope track too. Shout out to T.I. for real.
Yeah,
and the money, that was dope.
I don't know, but when T.I. get into that Rubber Band Man, he get into that that Dope Boys in the Trap.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo, I don't know, bro.
Different story.
Is a battle.
It's a different story.
I mean, bro, you can get to that King album.
Yeah, that King album was like class.
I
Like,
mean-
man, dude, like what you knew about, man. His whole style and approach on that joint was like real classic too. So
Oh my God, I don't know,
Definitely.
man. I
Definitely.
think to me, if Verzuz, listen, if y'all listening, and I know y'all listening. Listen, that Verzuz, you got to make that happen, bro. Like y'all got to make that happen because that is going to be the Verzuz of this generation.
is that one. So wait a minute, we calling out some really classic monumental like matchups, and if any one of these things hit, that would be like 10 on our Richter scale. But I mean, I think we got some really good pairs going up for some potential verses. Like if they ever made Busta and Missy, that'd be dope. If they ever made Dr. Dre and Kanye, that'd be dope. If they ever made T.I. and Lil Wayne, that'd be dope.
Right. And all I want is a ticket. Just give me the ticket.
Yeah.
Listen, all we want is a ticket. We ain't asked for no. I don't want the credit. I just want the ticket to be there.
I want the credit. I want the credit.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
No.
I
to
want the credit.
be in the room or to be behind stage or somewhere like that, to be in a room with you guys, I want that. To get that credit. I want to be around with y'all.
I
So
don't
get me
know,
back
man.
there.
I want the credit too. I mean,
What you
I know we
mean?
don't
Exactly.
care about
We
rewards.
do.
Oh. Y'all want the credit for something? Y'all want the credit for this? But y'all could be in the room with Swizz.
That's
I mean,
fine. We would love to be
Let
that
them-
too. Yeah.
Hey, let them have the credit.
If they gonna put us in there, they could at least say shout out to the core.
Oh, listen, right? They can shout us
Exactly.
out. They can shout us out. They can take the credit though. Do you know how many? You know how many people? You know how many producers are behind songs that don't get credit?
Uh,
Dr. Dre. Anyway,
uh,
Hating.